So hi, I'm Jen. I'm 28. I'm not married. I think my special needs cat, his name is Wobbles. I think he might be the love of my life. And I am on the precipice of possibly making the worst decision I have ever made. I have become completely obsessed with houses and with getting one for myself. Oh, I mean, it's gotten to the point where I had to stop and ask myself, whoa, time out, what is going on here? Because sure, having a house is a big deal, having a place to live, but it just started to feel huge. I mean, and can I really afford a mortgage? There are days when I have to borrow a quarter from my work-study students to get lunch out of the vending machine. Have you heard that saying, mortgaging your future? Yeah. I had this major life epiphany when I was 7. And I did. I realized that for my mom, having a house meant having a boyfriend that had a house. So there were, growing up, there was there were a lot of houses. So I decided, all right, if I could just get to the origin of the obsession, if I could figure out where it came from, where it started, then maybe I'd have some idea of what it was really about, and I could tackle that, I could address that. So I did some thinking, and I thought that I had traced successfully this obsession back to 1996, when I saw for the first time one of those really, really beautiful sheds. You know, the ones that look just like your house but in miniature. And they have, like a little tiny porch, and little tiny shutters, little tiny window boxes. Oh my God. And I begged my mom to let me have one and let me live in it in the backyard. And she absolutely refused to let me live in an outpost of the main house. But I would sneak away anyway. I would sneak away on the weekends to the Tractor Supply store. And they had them in Rosenrose. And then I thought, actually no, maybe this obsession goes back even farther, to 1990, when my mom would make me take these hideously long car trips to visit her best friend Debbie and Debbie's son Gregory. Now Gregory was completely obnoxious. He had out of control ADD. He would throw these temper tantrums like he was Britney Spears on Red Bull and Coke. And his mom would give him bingo chips for doing normal people things, like brushing his teeth and taking a shower. His mom would give him bingo chips to reward him for doing these things, things I did all the time for free. And he could save up these bingo chips and then turn them in for anything he wanted. And so there was one reason, and one reason alone, that I put up with Gregory and his shenanigans, which was a big sacrifice for me as an only child who likes her quiet. Gregory had, in his backyard, the most beautiful cottage playhouse. It was white and it was shaped like this, and had little cutout hearts on the shutters and real life flowers growing in the window boxes. And oh my God, I would grab Gregory and I would make him sit in there with me, and we wouldn't do anything. I'd just sit in there, soaked in. So I guess I'm at an age now where all of my friends are talking about their inheritances, like what they're going to get when their parents pass away. And they sort of, start to bemoan the fact that they're going to have to split up their parents' house between themselves and their siblings, or the house and the vacation home, and a car lightly used, and some stock options, some furniture, some jewelry. I'm the only child of a waitress and a pizza delivery man, which, when I say it like that, makes me sound like a product of a porno. But I'm not. I know.